Hey guys, it's me Ubaid, and today we will see how we can connect a database to our MVP, whatever we are building as a SaaS or just anything for our users, right? So we will see how we can connect a NoSQL, totally scalable database, which is the Firestore from Google Cloud. We will see how we can set this up with our MVP. Okay, and before that, if you are working on any custom project, feel free to reach out through email or WhatsApp and we can build things together. Let's see what we have here. So, I have MVP, I have a product, I'm working with someone. So, we have this. This doesn't matter what I am showing you as a product, but what matters is how the database connections are being done, right? So for you have to focus on that, right? uh, so I click on start. I am uh, being shown sign in login screen, right? This can be anything like Google. I have here using Clerk, which is a authentication system or authorization system for users. You can use a Google sign in. You can use even your custom email and all those stuff, right? Now when I click on this Google, I when I sign up, right, or sign in, what I want to do is trigger my database connection there to register a user or to actually log in that user and get the user data so that I can show it in my platform in my MVP. This is the problem statement, right? So we want to have a database connection. Now this is what we have here is users. Now in the users, what we have is email, subscribed, their status, like whether they have subscribed to our product or not, tokens, like the credit system if you want to have, and the user ID. This one is very important. This will allow you to navigate your users throughout your platform, right? A user ID will be a unique number to every user. Now let's see how we can have this setup and uh, trigger these functions. So I am in my Python environment. I'm using Python for my database connectivity, but feel free to use any whatever the language you are comfortable in. What we have is Google Firestore package in the Python, and we have our JSON credentials. Just go for service account in the Google Cloud and download this JSON. This is like very simple, right? You can download this JSON and have the configuration setup. Now main thing come, which is user email is coming. Think of it as you are logging in into YouTube or anything, right? Now a new user login coming in, right? So user email is there. Now we have to check whether it is already sign up, already a customer, already a consumer of our platform or not, right? So we will check it from this, right? So we are calling of that collection. So all of this collection, users collection will be stored here, right, in the user reference. Now query is our this email. We want to query this in this collection. Now if the collection is there, we will just turn the flag email exists to true. By default it is false, but if the email is there, we will send this to true. Now I will just run this for you and you will have a better idea. So if I run this, it says to me email already exists in Firestore. Why it's saying that? Because somewhere in my Firestore I have already signed up with this email. So you see my email and it is already there. Now let's do some other email. So I will just say where p plus 1 or just say Ubaid virtual. and I just run the same flow on this. Now what it will do, email does not exist. Now it will sign me up in my MVP, in my platform. How? I am just checking out for a condition that if the email does not exist currently, sign that up, right? Register a new user. Here it is. So what it is doing, I think that is a bit too much, but yes, user ID, I am using random library in Python just to come up with a random 9-digit number to assign a user ID, and then I set it up with user ID, the email, whatever the email was, the tokens, and the subscribe. These are just two things which you want to have or not, right? Perfect. Now let's find out whether it actually worked and signed me up or not. So email was not this, email was not this. Okay, so here it is. Email is bad virtual, what we have just entered. So my point of saying is, you have to like knit this down or just combine all of these endpoints in your backend server, right? Also in the front end you are signing up, right? Now in the backend, in the Flask or whatever system you are using, you can just uh, call this endpoint. So what I have here is check email. Check email is getting the user email as a form data coming from uh, the front end, right? And I'm printing that, and then the same flow what I just showed you. If email exists, it will give me back the user ID, token, and subscribe status. If not, it will just register that. Now it's all on you how you want to set your flow, right? uh okay, so I think you get the idea, but let me just show you one or two other endpoints which we have. So let's say for the change subscription we have this endpoint. So if a user subscribe, now you want to maintain their status, right? So you update their status according to whatever plan they purchased. So you will just do that. Increase token is same. All the things are in your database. You want to just query them, get their current value, and then populate with whatever the value comes in. So that's how you connect a scalable database to your MVP, right? Okay, I hope you like the video. I'll meet you in the next one. Thanks for watching.